Welcome to another video on my driving robot Mydfir with two motors, two sonar sensors, two color sensors which are here and here, one line following sensor, a buzzer and some lights to indicate that at least one of the color sensors has actually detected a color. For the other color sensor, this buzzer gives signals, and since last time, previous episode, I have changed the timing to a quarter of a second. So one color is one beep, two colors, two beeps, the second color, two beeps, the third color, three beeps. So then, what is still not going right? First of all, the motors. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As you have seen in the last video, the sonar absolutely works, but the response by the motors, well, that is at least doubtful. One side works sometimes, and the other side doesn't work at all, or so it seems. Line following, sometimes it goes very wrong, and then its behavior, while the software doesn't give any reason to, it stops, it diverts from the line, it turns around its axis, etc. Question why? I still don't know. And then, unfortunately, and let me turn the robot around. Some time ago, I experienced a problem with one of the wheels. This one actually. And here is a crack, and what I noticed is that the crack just has gone. Well, not just, but it was about to the half, and now it has proceeded. And that is not good. I do have replacements, but it shouldn't crack anyway. So, with that said, topics, of course, well, one topic in general for now: why do the motors respond oddly, weirdly? I have no clue, and I want to investigate that. Well, the second topic of investigation is of course the line sensor, but the motors I can investigate easily without floor map, and for the line sensor I have to use the floor map. So what I want to do right now is start the whole thing, and for that I will power up the interface, and right next to it is the RF data link, so it can't be much closer. And let's see whatever happens. Will it work or won't it? It says error reading from the database, and alright, well, it says a different color. Well, that's alright because it's black, so I don't mind about that. But if I hold my hand in front of the sonar, what will it do then? It says distance is 4 centimeters, no doubt, but one of the motors should work, and that it doesn't. So let's take a look at the screen. So the program is still running, and now and then the buzzer gets a signal, but what I want to do is actually try the motors, and therefore I am going to change a little bit of the code. So here I will say print, and I have to use this, and print D1 motor 1 response, and this one speaks for itself, I think. So whenever it comes, it should do something, and then the same goes here. Let me make it myself easier by just copy and paste. And the same about here. Why does this respond so strangely? Come on. Alright. And then this is of course the 2, and this is motor 3. So let's see if this is actually working or not. Holding my hand in front of the sonar again. See, it does work. The only thing is, the motor doesn't do anything. So the question is, how can I make sure that the motor is actually checked out? That is a very nice thing to do. Can it be checked for false? Because here now you can see the 2 motor response, so it absolutely gets that gets past that instruction. I just can't figure out how and why. Alright, let me see something else, because I want to see if it also does something with the line. And right now I have it commented out, so that is what I am going to change again. Let's see. Yes. I don't mind if the motor has been stopped, but let's change it anyway. And here the same. The only problem is that I get an abundance of screen output, which I don't really like, but well, that's that will be very unfortunate. And the best thing is to write output to a file, and I did that quite a while ago, and the only problem is that that file gets quite large because of the abundance of output. So I will see how that works out. But usually it is a very nice way to get a data log and see whatever happens, or should happen anyway. So this is this, and let's see if anything works out or not. Ah, that's a nice one. It doesn't see a line while the line is black, and it doesn't see a line at all. Last time it absolutely did see a line while on the desktop. So what else can we determine? Nothing much. Alright, then I think it's time to go to the floor test. So the floor test has been set up with, once again, 4 light sources, and then something called daylight, which isn't too bright now. But things that are standing out now is that you see here shade, and that actually is coming from that light source, and I point there because it is high and higher than light sources that I use on this side. So, and I never noticed it before. But that also reminds me of the problem that I ended with last time, being that the colors suddenly weren't recognized anymore. And that was a very weird experience. But if you look here, you see a darker shade on green. Now the white doesn't matter, but doesn't matter on black, on the line. I don't know, and the only thing that can show it is doing it. So let me run and see whatever happens. Once again, the data link, and it doesn't do anything. And again it says color is different. Well, yes, it is different. It is white, but it should run. And once again it doesn't run. And I certainly didn't change the connections of the motor. So once again, please do run. Okay, it doesn't do anything, obviously. But let me change or do the same thing as with the sonars. Reconnect the motors. Then I mean on the side of the interface. So the motors are coming from here, and one motor is here. There's 1 and 3. So if I reseat them, what will happen then? Alright, now I just reseated motor 3, which is, let me see, this side. So let me see what happens now. If anything, absolutely nothing. Well, there's another end to the wire, so let me change that too. So let me see. Nothing. Okay, time for the other motor, see what then happens. With a reseated wire on both ends on the right side motor, or was it the left side motor, whatever, both motors have been reseated in wiring. And I needed to fix a wire to the green lamp. So let's see whatever happens. Okay, at least that's a difference. Right. But yeah, so oh, that's a nice one. Alright, now what? Oh, by the way, a nice thing is that the color that is right here along the side turns out to be a red one. So that is alright. What I don't get is the turning and turning back. And again it says color is different. So let's try again. What is happening? If anything. Okay, now there is really a problem, because it doesn't see a line, and that's not good. Alright, I have reseated the color in I3 and I4. Let's see whatever happens now. It says it doesn't see a line. But that is very odd to conclude. How can I interpret this? It says that if the sensor detects 0, it is a line. And it says it is 1. So what is going on here? If it doesn't detect a line, then we have a problem, a big one. Let me reinitialize, power off, power on, and see whatever happens then. Alright, that's a reset. Go. Alright, I stop it and look back. Because I noticed that the line sensor gave 0. So let's start again, see what happens. No. That's not what should happen. Oops. Alright, so apart from whatever happens, something goes very, very wrong. And I only noticed one time that it was 0, and when is it 0? Here, when it writes over the line. Then and only then it prints 0. So I repositioned the robot in a slightly different way, around the corner, around the curve. So let's see whatever happens. Well, a lot of output, but no movement at all. Another one. Nope. Okay, nothing. And it goes by very, very fast. So yes, I think it is time to actually open, but perhaps for next time, open the data log. For now, let me put the robot back in the position that you saw last time. And start again. Again, totally nothing at all. Not with colors, not with anything else. Okay, reposition again, but this time on color red. So it should see now the color red instead of different, and it should see the line. But will it? Yeah, well, I doubt it. And I'm primarily looking at the one right now. This actually really should be 0. So this should be 0, this and this and this should all be 0. And it obviously isn't. And then the question is, why? Why is this not 0? Is it useful to reset it once again? Not really. It doesn't detect the colors right. It doesn't detect a line anymore. The buzzer goes off in a very different way, in a very odd moment. What if I put it from red to green? Let's see what that gives. So right now it is on green with both color sensors, and that is right above the line. Okay. Beep beep beep. What does beep 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 say? Colors. 3 times. Blue. So it says blue for green. Again blue for green, and on red it doesn't do anything. So what does it do on blue? Let's check. Alright. Please give me a signal. Yeah, alright. I do see a blue light flashing, but why is it flashing? And by the way, the beep is only from one color sensor, so this is not exactly what I want to see. Alright, for the final part of this video, let's go back to the actual map. Okay, conclusion of this video. Let's see whatever happens. If something happens. Well, the data link is functioning. That, not so much. So let's start again. Okay, nothing. I'll let it run and put it on green. It is not exactly centered on the line, but it says 3 beeps. 3 beeps being blue. And at the end of the last video, it started to give odd results for the video, for the colors. Why? Alright, let me shine another light. Now I was using 3, now I'm using 4. Once again, nothing. So everything is correctly wired, it just won't work. How annoying is that? So, what is this? The only thing I can tell is that the buzzer is for the sensor on this side, and that it was the other side that went off the green. This side stayed on the green, and yet the buzzer goes for, once again, blue color. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, topic for next week, next time, whenever it will be. Write the data to a file which will greatly improve analyzing data, because now too much is being lost, and hopefully find out why things are going wrong, because this is unacceptable, and I can't show it this way in any model show or exhibition, which I used to do, and in this situation it has no sense at all. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. If you don't want to subscribe for whatever reason, I am also on Twitter and Instagram. Well, what did I do? Changed a bit of code, checked the wiring, not that it had much result, but anyway. Thank you. That's blue again. And well, obviously this is going to be continued. Also, if you like my videos and blog, please consider to make a small donation to keep my blog going. More info, please check my website also for other projects. Bye bye.